everyone, it's Teeny Tips, and today I am going to film a book review on The Wizard of Oz. This version of The Wizard of Oz is a little different. Well, that's because it's a pop-up book with sounds. The author of this book is L. Frank Baum, and the illustrator is called Paul Hess. This book is retold by Libby Hamilton. This story takes place in the Kansas Prairie, in Oz, and of course, the Emerald City. The good main character in this book is Dorothy, and the bad main character is the Wicked Witch of the West. So now I'm gonna read the book jacket, but on the book jacket there's this pop-up scene of this book, and then I'm going to show this particular pop-up scene in this book. So if you do not want to see a pop-up scene of this book, I would recommend to stop or fast forward this video. But the pop-up scenes are not scary at all. This part of the book jacket tells about the story itself, about the book, and this part tells about the author and the illustrator. So, I'm going to read now here and then there. Find yourself in a magical land, look around the Emerald City, get caught by the flying monkeys, and discover the truth behind the famous Wizard of Oz. Then there's this pop-up scene that I'm going to show after, and here's about the illustrator and the author. Combining Paul Hess' stunning illustrations with amazing pop-ups and atmospheric sounds, this magical retelling of L. Frank Baum's classic fairy tale brings the land of Oz to life in your hands. As you heard throughout the video, in this book there are pop-ups and music, but not on every page there is a pop-up and some music with it. And the pop-ups in this book are not scary. Well, maybe if you're very sensitive, some could be scary. And yeah, there are very big pop-ups in here and loud music, and all you have to do is close the book and open it. And the pop-up pops up, and there's gonna be music. And beside there's always a new chapter with some text. Yeah, but I couldn't show the whole pop-up. That's why you could see it on the book jacket, because it's big. It's big. Yeah. The Wizard of Oz tells about a little girl named Dorothy and her little dog Toto that get trapped in their house, and their house get trapped in a tornado. The tornado flies to Oz, where they meet Lion, Tin Man, and Scarecrow. All 5 of them are on the journey to the Emerald City to find the Wizard of Oz, but they have to defeat the Wicked Witch of the West. I would recommend this book for young ages, under 10, 11. I myself got this book with a young age when I started to read, and I think it's a very interesting book and a very good book also to read to someone, to a younger child. And it's not scary, it's fun, but just it could be not so interesting anymore when you're older. And what I liked about this book is that it was fun with the pop-ups and the sounds and the music. Just it was not so good because the pop-ups are big, and so you cannot take it in a little bag or something like that. But also because the music and the sounds were very long and they were played over and over again. and so you couldn't really read the book good. You had to kind of put it in a special position. Yeah. And that's basically it. So I say, au revoir, bye bye, ciao ciao, auf Wiedersehen, tschüss.